Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I am doing another guitar review. This is for an acoustic electric I just picked up. It's from a company called Monoprice, and the guitar sub-brand of Monoprice is Idlewild, and it is a solid spruce top with, I believe, mahogany laminate sides and back, and it is an attractive looking gloss finish on the spruce top, as you can see. This is what the headstock looks like. See, it just says Idlewild on the headstock. Here is your fretboard. It has nice, I think abalone-like inlays on it, very ornate inlays, which I like. And there's nice rosette around the sound hole, as you can see, and it has an attractive looking bridge on the guitar as well, if it's focusing on the bridge, as you can see. So back is nice, mahogany grained wood. The neck of the back of the neck is a gloss neck. The tuners are just basic, standard seal tuners on the guitar. Now, the guitar itself, the tuners are adequate. I wouldn't say they're good. They're not even good. They're adequate. The high E string has a lot of play in the tuner. I tried tightening it. It helped a bit, but I think these at some point are going to have to be replaced because they're okay, but I've seen better tuners on budget guitars before. The guitar itself, shipped out of Monoprice, they claim that they have, an in-house company in the States that actually looks at these guitars and sets them up prior to shipping. Whether that's the case, I don't know. But I can tell you right now that this particular guitar was set up fine, right out of the box. The string height is perfect for what I like. It's fairly low action and does not buzz. Fret ends are stellar on this guitar. There's not a sharp fret end to be had on the guitar. So I don't know if they buffed them down well or whatever they did out of the factory, but there's not a sharp fret end up and down the neck. What else? The guitar shipped, that's the thing, in a single box. And the box had a gouge in it, a big hole in it. And I was, very, very concerned that this thing I was going to open the box and find it damaged. Fortunately, there wasn't any damage to the guitar. It was fine. In fact, Monoprice ships it with a gig bag, this Idlewild logoed gig bag, and it's one of these gig bags that is has a little bit of padding in it. It has some sort of, it feels like stuffing in the nylon inside the bag. So it's better than your dust covers that a lot of these inexpensive guitar brands ship with. So the gig bag is actually decent. I'm going to keep it, for a while. It does protect the guitar. The neck itself is nice. It's comfortable. It's not super thick and not super thin. I think it's perfect for what I like in terms of thickness on the neck. The nut is synthetic. It looks like a plastic type nut. The knock that I have with respect to Monoprice is that they got to get a lot better on their website with describing what the hell comes with the guitar, the specifications. They have a link that you can click to that leads you to the specs, but basically says nothing. So it doesn't say what the fretboard material is on the guitar. So I'll give you an example. I don't know if this is rosewood, or if it's eco rosewood, which is a synthetic rosewood, or if it's some other type of wood, laurel. I have no idea. It doesn't state what the fretboard wood is made of. So I'm not going to guess, and I'm not an authority. I used to be able to smell it and tell you if it... No, I'm just kidding you again. That's a stupid joke. I have no idea what the wood is on the fretboard. The other thing is they don't, in the description of the guitar, state what the sides and the back are. Now, I'm assuming that, and I don't know if I said rosewood initially in error. It's mahogany back and sides, and that I read on the questions on the Monoprice website. They were asked. So this has a solid spruce top, and laminate mahogany back and sides. To the best of my knowledge, that's what the description is. It does come with electronics, and this is also a bit of a discrepancy. So it comes with Fishman onboard electronics and tuner. And it says, if you can see it, it's a Fishman Presys, P-R-E-S-Y-S, electronics. On the website it says ISIS, Fishman ISIS. So I don't know if there is any difference or what the main difference is between ISIS and Presys. If this is the newer model, older model, I have no idea. But again, it's not what's described on the website. The website says it comes with a Fishman ISIS. It does in fact come with a Fishman Presys. And on the tuner itself is just a bass adjustment, a treble adjustment, a phase adjustment for whatever phase does, and you have an electronic tuner on the guitar, which is a nice feature. And that's, again, the settings on here, if you can see it. And what's blinking right now is I have it turned on so that if I was tuning the guitar, that's where the E, A, note tuning would show up. Okay, I'm going to shut it off. What else? It does come with a binding on it, a dark binding on the top and bottom of the guitar and along the neck. It has a strap holder here on the end of the guitar and here on the base of the neck. That's where your strap connection is. From a manufacturing standpoint, the guitar was finished nicely. There were no major blemishes that I could come across in the guitar. You can see once this thing focuses, if it ever does. There we go. The neck, where the neck meets the body, is neat. The binding doesn't have any, blemishes around the binding that I can see. The sound hole around the sound hole is smooth. The bridge itself seems to be set up nicely. It doesn't state where this guitar was made. I'm assuming China. And yeah, that's basically it. I will strum it a bit acoustically so you can hear what it sounds like, and then I'll plug it in, and you can hear what it sounds like through an amp. But it has a nice sound, and I think it's because the body on this thing is fairly full. I would imagine it's sort of like a dreadnought cutaway. So it's got a lot of depth to it, and it has nice acoustic resonance. So here it is without electronics, without it connected. Okay, and what I'm going to do is turn on the old amp, plug her in, and you can just get a feel for what it sounds like. And again, I apologize for the audio coming through this little webcam that I'm using to record, but it'll give you some sort of an idea on how it sounds, once it's electrified. So here it is through an amp. So guys, I don't know, again, how well that came through, but As a beginner guitar, and again, me being an amateur musician, not even an amateur musician, me being a hobbyist, this guitar more than suits my needs, right? I mean, it's an inexpensive guitar with a solid spruce top and laminate mahogany back and sides. It's made well, you know, as inexpensive budget guitars go. It's a nice looking guitar. I like the fact that it's got a cutaway on it. I like the fact that it has Fishman electronics on it, which is also a nice appointment for, you know, budget guitars. It comes again stocked with this Fishman Presys electronic system. Where it you know, probably couldn't use improvements is the tuners, which are not good, that come on the guitar. The nut is a plastic nut, so it could probably benefit by having some sort of a bone nut put on it. But other than that, I really don't have too much to complain about on this guitar. It was $159.99 on sale. They had a 15% off sale going on at Monoprice where I picked it up. So for, you know, $160 with a gig bag plus tax and free shipping, I mean, I have nothing to complain about. So for a solid top guitar, I think it's a great deal. I believe they're gone; they're out of stock. But Monoprice does frequently restock, so you know, keep tabs on the site if you're interested in ordering one of these, and they should be, you know, back in stock. But again, guys, if you're looking for a budget, solid top, cutaway, acoustic electric, this is certainly something to consider. The Monoprice Idlewild. If you have any questions regarding the guitar, as always, please ask them below, and I will you know, get back to you as quickly as I can. If you find these reviews beneficial and helpful to you in your buying experience and buying challenges with instruments, budget instruments, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And until the next time, as always, guys, be well and stay safe. Thanks for checking out the video. Take care. Bye.